Hi, okay, so I'm going to show you again a second video on just how to do this really quickly so we can so you can learn how to clean up. Basically, we're cleaning up this platform with addresses of apartments that are no longer on the market. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to log into both platforms. I will do the one that you probably need to look at is this one because you got to log in with email. There it is, and then of course I already have the address saved. All right. I don't know why I backed it up, but I just did. All right. So I kind of already know you're you're entering in addresses from this platform. This is this Realty MX is where renthop feeds from. So they're feeding all the data, all the information from Realty MX into this database. So what I want to do is make sure that when it's dead over here, we need to make it dead over here. All right. So we'll go to, first thing we're going to go to do is listings. And then we're going to put in my name as a filter because you have all these different filters. So that's a filter. We're going to filter agent, my name, Rick Salinas. And we're going to put in partial address. All right. And then we're going to cross-reference over here. I've already checked page 5. It's all good on page 5. We're going to go to page 4. There's some listings here. And go. There we are. All right, so we're going to check. I'm going to show some interesting stuff here. So first one we'll do is we're going to look at this. I've already went through these, but you're going to go through them one by one just to make sure. And once you go through them once, you'll kind of know which ones to check after you do it a couple times. But the first one we're going to do is we're going to check this 108 Charles, because this is a good example of cleaning up and monitoring renthop and making sure it's accurate. So we go to 108 Charles, and it says here it's available because this is a studio. Remember, we're checking studio, one bedroom. Studio means a 0 here. So it's a 0, that means a studio. It means no separate room, it's just one big room. And then one bath. It's listed here for $2,200. Here it says $22.50. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this ad, and we are going to change it. I'm going to put $21.95 just to give a little edge. $2,200, $5 less. Hey, we're going to get an edge, right, on the market. Okay, so there you go. We saved it, I think. We saved it. And then we're going to go back to listings. It's a really good example. Okay, now let's try another one. Let's go back to page 4. Right now we're working on page 4. Okay, now we're going to do 34 West 65th. I've already kind of went through these so I know which was what. So we're going to try 34 West 65th. 34W65. All right, it's fine. 2,500 studio, one bath. 2,500. It's a studio, one bath. You're good. Don't need to mess with that one. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's check out this 281 Mott. This one's a little bit interesting. 281 Mott. So this is a little bit because there's multiple units in this building. One bedroom, one bath. There's one here for $29.75. And here's this one for $31.75. Huh, that's weird because there was one on the 5th floor. It was 5F or 5R, and they had it down to $29.75. They dropped it. Now this one's $31.75. So I'll leave it. Most cases you're going to deactivate it because this is a different apartment actually. It was a cheaper apartment in the same building. So I don't expect you to know those nuances, but if you see that wide of a discrepancy from $3,300 all the way to $29.75, that's a $325 discrepancy. So what I would do is go ahead and deactivate it. Well, it's a $200 discrepancy. Usually, if it's like $100, I'll leave it up, but if it's like a lot, I would deactivate it. So we're just going to deactivate it. Okay, and I'll show you one more. All right, so we're going to check out, I've already checked these, we're leaving those. Those are all good. 232 is live. 153 Norfolk is live, is still for rent. We're going to check 153 West 10th. Okay, so this rented, or anytime it's red, usually mean it's gone or it's rented. So then we just need to deactivate it. And that's basically it. We'll try one more, this 159 Second Avenue. Let's see if that's there. So this actually can go pretty fast once you get into the swing of things. Oops. It says it's still there, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, and here's 338 East 22nd. So one thing is you want to be sure you're actually entering in the correct address, because if nothing shows up, it's usually a sign that you typed it in wrong. So I'm going to give you an example of that. So I've typed in, it's 338 East 22nd, but look, I typed in 328 and there's nothing there. That usually means that the address has been typed in wrong. So we want to make sure that I don't know what I just did there. I don't even know how to get that back. So that usually means I typed in something wrong here. So we're going to double check the address from renthop, and it says 338 East 22nd. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to change it rather. So it's 338 East 22nd, and it's live. It says 2,000 here. Let's make sure it reflects the correct price here. If it's, yep, so we're good to go there. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll go down and I'll make slight changes on the prices. For instance, here's a good example. I know, so for 116 Mott, we're going to leave that one. I'll show you here. So we'll go back to renthop. We're going to check 116 Mott. I don't expect you to know these nuances about what I'm about to show you, but we're going to leave it alone because it's close enough. It's within $100. We're going to leave the, if renthop, so here's 2,500. All right, so it's live. We still have it. 116 Mott Street, 2,500. And then we're going to go to renthop, and it says 2,450. Okay, it's a one bedroom, one bath, 2,450. And then on MX, it says one bedroom, one bath, 2,500. So we're going to leave that one alone because it's within a reasonable price point. Let's check one more. 494 Hudson. All right, 494 Hudson. I think the prices have changed, so it's important that we reflect that as well, and maybe even undercut it just a tiny bit on the price. So this one's 494 Hudson, 2,350. All right, so here it's 2,350. And that's basically it. I know that. And then 116 Mott, here's one more example. Studio, one bathroom. Let's go back. We already checked 116 Mott. I don't think it has any more studios. And you can always cross-reference to see if anybody's got a live ad, if it's for rent. Because sometimes my ads just expire just randomly on this thing. I don't know the rhyme or the rhythm. We'll go back to 116 Mott. Now, one way you can double check, so right here, I have the one bedroom, but my studio is not live. It says it's rented. So let's check to see if everybody, if you want, we can take the extra step and just see if anybody's got that studio live. No, everybody's got one bedroom or this two bedroom, but there's no studio that's live. All right, so we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill that one. Kill it. Kill it. Where'd it go? Deactivate it. And that's basically the job. So you just go down and you check all these different ads and just eliminate it, adjust the prices, etc. And just mostly what I'm looking for is I'm looking to get this number down a little bit and just make sure that I'm efficient in advertising. And that's basically it. Let me know if you have any questions.